Hello, welcome. My name is atomikjaye. We are currently working on a burger world, and today I'm going to introduce the first character, which will represent lettuce. So let's get started. I started this character back around February, and I'm finally getting back to it. The idea of Burger World actually started because of her. Back in February, I really wanted to make a ruffle crochet hat to match my Valentine's hair. Side note, that definitely did not happen. It reminded me of lettuce, and then I saw someone personifying their lunch on Instagram. Of course, I cannot find their IG, I'm so sorry. But it helped spiral into an idea of making an entire burger world where each character is an ingredient and has personalities based off what I think that ingredient would act like. Fast forward 10 months and here we are. I honestly was putting this off because I really dislike drawing because I think I'm not very good at it. And everything I draw takes days because I struggle so much with it. And it's not like a finished illustration, it's just a sketch that took 3 days. I always say I want to get better, so now is a good time to start. I imagine these characters as a cross between my cutesy style and Bratz. My original concept for lettuce was this, and well, it's the best I could do at the time. I decided I can do a better illustration, so I started off with doodling. I definitely wanted her to have a ruffle hat. I think it's so cute, but man, is it hard to draw. I also know of this sewing technique called lettuce hem that I definitely wanted to include in her character design. I feel like I'm being so literal with this character, but whatever, I do what I want. As for personality, I imagine her as a plant mom, green thumb type girl. I imagine her being nurturing and very kind, almost to a point where it could be detrimental to her. The last part is a little bit of my personality, sort of. I feel like it would be nice to give each character a little piece of me, be it a flaw or a good quality. I definitely feel like it's a nod to Earth being so kind and nurturing to us, in a sense, but for the most part, we kind of treat it like trash. I find it just a little fitting. I also had another completely different personality. I was like, what if she's a snob in this world? Because, you know, she's green and healthy while the other ingredients are not considered that. Except for tomato, but that would be her best friend. She'll just be annoyed that she's included in the group of unhealthy foods, even though she loves everyone, but she really wants to be in like the plant group, but they don't accept her because she's like low tier lettuce. Like if there was a romaine lettuce character, she would be the mean girl, but I don't know. I can't figure out which way to go. I think I'll stick to the former, but I low-key like the mean girl conflict. Let me know what you think in the comments. I got new glasses today. They're kind of cute. Anyway, I realized I really can't draw, so I'm struggling with this lettuce. And like today, I was supposed to spend learning body proportions, but I was avoiding it all day, so I did not do any of the sort. And so I'm gonna try and do that now. Hopefully I get something out of this, I don't know. But I was watching Kesh art. I've been following Kesh art for years, and one of the videos I just saw was about if you want to learn how to draw, start with a project instead of just trying to generally draw everything and then like applying that to your project. So I feel like that's the best breakthrough I've had because I feel like I'm trying to do the foundations, trying to focus on the foundation, which you should obviously, but I feel like if you have no actual project to work on, like you don't know what foundations to learn. I feel like I need to go back to the basics and it's just taking more time. Okay, I was kind of messing this up, but what I meant to say is that like, of course, foundations are necessary to learn. If you're trying to get better with what you're trying to draw, you would want to practice the things that is keeping you blocked. And that's kind of what I meant. So like, don't forego foundational drawing skills. Also, take this with a grain of salt because I still suck at drawing. So I'm just thinking out loud because it's hard trying to figure out how to practice drawing because everyone gives you so many ideas, so many processes, and like I just can't stick to any of them. So I'm really trying to figure out how to piece this together. That's kind of where I'm at right now. So I'm just gonna try to draw. I'm gonna watch some One Piece because I am slowly making my way through. Alright, so this is what we had yesterday. It's not terrible, but I really do like drawing with the color pencil, but all of my pencils have fallen and they just end up, every time I sharpen them, they just end up, sorry, my hands are super ashy. Every time I sharpen them, they just fall apart. And I did learn that someone put their stuff in an oven, and I probably should do that. I just don't feel like doing that right now. So I wanted to use green. Actually, you know what, let me use green. I think I have green in my other pencil case. Let me just get that. I don't know where all my pencils are. Like, where did they go? I don't know. I really don't know where they went. I don't know why we have a million grays and a million of these. What the hell? Is this all the same color? Bye! Alright, so I'm back with my 2 green colors to fit with the theme of lettuce. I think it's time for me to do this method because I'm freaking tired, bro. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put my pencils in the oven. Okay, so I didn't actually put my pencils in the oven yet. I saw a video where the casing started to crack, but someone did use a blow dryer, which I will try later. I will report back if it worked, but right now, back to drawing. So I learned chibis are either 2, 2.5, or 3 heads tall. I figured I'll shoot for 3 heads so I can add more detail to my character. I haven't decided if that was a good idea yet. Honestly, the parts that excite me the most when drawing characters is the fashion they wear. Also the eyes. And I also hate drawing hair, but only because I don't know how to right now, but we're continuing to struggle along. Also, I need to rant a little. Get a little YouTube therapy in. Honestly, I'm just so angry with myself because I've always wanted to get better at drawing ever since I was little, but I kept pushing it and avoiding it because it seemed daunting and my comparison game was so strong. I would see my peers draw at high levels at so young and I felt like I missed my time, but alas, here we are. I just finally got tired of telling myself I can't when I never even tried. Now that I'm getting older, I feel the weight of time and it just sucks because my brain is so stuck in the past, living with the past regrets that I can't change, but I am slowly getting my brain to realize that the present and the future is very malleable. So I am making my way to the life I want. Slowly, but it's not as bad as I was. Hashtag growth. Do people say hashtag anymore? I doubt it, but whatever. Also, if you have any tips for drawing chibis or just getting a drawing power up, please let me know. I am all ears. I'm scared to sharpen my pencil. Ah! Have you ever drawn watching from the side? Because like this is I mean, I don't know if it looks like that on my camera, but it looks very skewed and then like you move it and then it looks like it's more in proportion. I guess that's how I was drawing because my camera was like up here and I had to move my head, but it's very skewed. But yeah, these are terrible and I don't know what to do anymore. Like, bro. And then I was looking at a reference and I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. Drawing. And then I realized it's an AI reference. Wonderful. But yeah, I guess I'll keep drawing. I'm gonna take a break though because I'm kind of frustrated. And yeah, I guess I should start editing this video too. So I'll probably do that. Okay, so of course, when I draw something that's semi-usable, even though it's still skewed, is my head just off? Everything looks skewed, but ignore the hands and the arms. But when I finally make something that's semi-usable, of course I didn't record myself. So I want her to have a ruffle hat. The problem is I don't exactly know how to draw that. So I'll do my best. I'm looking at like Pinterest hats right now. Like, how do I make this like thick? I don't maybe I guess I don't know where this is coming from, so this over here, very messy, good enough. And I want it to be like kind of like a bucket hat, even though okay, I want it like so we have some hair here. Add some hair here, here. Now hands. I don't know what to do with there. I'm gonna leave it like this right now. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. What do you think? Let's put some color on here because why not? Hopefully this holds up. Voila. It's not terrible. It's not as bad as like all of these, you know? Because these were pretty bad, I think. This is workable. I like it. I don't know what to do with it now because I definitely don't feel like drawing anymore. I'm over it. I'm over drawing. I'm over it. But this is what I got. I'm gonna start a little star next to it. Oh my gosh. That's not even a star. This is where I'm ending this. Hopefully, I don't know what I'll do tomorrow, but maybe I'll do something cool. But that's it for today. So I liked the last drawing I had, but I kept feeling like I could do better, so I kept sketching to see what I could come up with. Mainly, I wanted a different pose. On the page next to this, I found some chibi process images on Pinterest, which was a huge help in seeing the shapes on the body. So I tried to apply this using a regular reference to see how I do. So the perfectionist in me kept going. I still felt I could do better, but honestly, part of that was delusion, because I don't think you're gonna power up so quickly in just a few drawing sessions. I just wanted to find a pose that worked to convey my character's personality. It's hair time. I figured I would record or try to record a little bit because I need to do my hair because I really want to have Christmas hair. I've been wanting this since last year. There's some glitter on me. Anyway, and I haven't done it. And so this time I want to. I still don't have an idea yet. I do want, so there's a girl on TikTok who made a star part and that's the tutorial I'm kind of following. Not tutorial, but I'm kind of following that. That's all I know so far is just a star. But this is the hair that I have. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? It's just red and green, typical. But I have that, and then I have this like pretty crinkly whatever. So hopefully it looks okay. I don't know. Hopefully it looks okay, because I don't know. I'm still kind of unsure about this, but I did it. It's there. If I don't like it, I'll just take it out. Hey, so today I got my tripod in. I ordered a new one because my old tripod is kind of like slacking. It's not slacking. It's just like the joints aren't as tight, so it just kind of slides when it has something heavy on it. And the tripod that I'm using now is okay, but like there's no range of movement that the other one has. So I got a new one, and this one has like a 90-degree type of tilt thing. So I decided that I'll unbox it. I did actually take it out of the box already, but it's in a bag, so we're gonna unbag it. Got it on Black Friday, which I really should stop shopping on Black Friday because I just buy things for the sake of buying them at this point. But I really did need a new tripod. I've needed one for years. So I think this is the like over the, I'm so tired, I just got done from work. But this is the 90-degree angle type thing, but I don't actually know where to attach this, how to attach it. Hi, this is my new iPad. This is my new tripod. I'm trying to figure out how it works. I do kind of like this shot. It's doing something. Yeah, I'm tired though. I'm probably gonna go eat something and sleep. Sorry this was out of frame for the majority of the drawing, but I fixed it later. Drawing the same thing over and over again, I decided to stop with the sketching and go digital. I always wanted to do good line work with my art, but I just stuck with a constant line throughout. I think it worked. I'm honestly quite shocked how much fun I was having. Like, when things go right, I guess, I enjoy drawing, but it's just the setup process that's kind of hard. But yeah, so this drawing didn't come out as terribly as I thought it would, and I'm pretty proud of that. So this is my final illustration. I've been toying around for a name. I really felt strongly towards Astera because of Asteraceae, which is the family that lettuce is under. I also was thinking of Zelena after the Serbian translation. I don't speak Serbian, but I was on Google Translate and just trying out different languages. It doesn't have to mean lettuce. Then I was also thinking of Latrice or Astrid after the Astrids grouping. I'm not sure how I feel towards any of them, but if you have an idea of a name, please just list it in the comments. I would really, really appreciate it. That is it for this character. I'm really excited about it. I like the way it looks. I think I'll get better with time. Stay tuned for next time where I will introduce another character. Hopefully you're interested in that. Hit subscribe if you want to see more. Like, comment, share, all the stuff. That's it. Bye.